Hi, everyone.
Hi, I'm Kate.
I'm Jimmy.
So it is, what's today? Today is National Take a Chance Day. It is National Cherry Cheesecake Day. Hi, Tori.
You do you. Just do you. Forget everything.
Okay.
Wipe the past. You do you.
Alright. So, I'm gonna wait for people. Wave. So, what else is today? It is also Poetry Month. April is Poetry Month. Yeah. Oh, it's also Talk Like Shakespeare Day, which is pretty cool. Thou art the most wonderful boyfriend in the entire universe.
I love you too.
So, yeah. Welcome on. See, everybody, welcome on. Imprint mark, Sean Ashley, two others. Paige, Elizabeth, Don D, Chelsea, Bill. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's okay. Right there. There you go.
Okay. Borderline. I apologize if I say this wrong. Nakia, photography. Nandi says, hey, that's not Jimmy. Yeah.
One on done.
Welcome on, Tim Boons. HQ. Oh, Harrison. Francesca. Tiara. Good to see you, smiling face. Stay safe. You too. Chechi Furtado. The My Really Rick. Crispy. My Really Rick says hello. Hello. Chloe. Chechi Furtado says hi. Hello. Lady hello. Hello. Crispy. No. So, let's see. Thank you for everyone else coming in. So, yeah, it was actually really cute today that I was looking at the national days, and I thought it would be a really romantic day today because it's, if you take a bunch of the national days today and you put them together, it's basically, in my opinion, the perfect date because it's poetry. So you got poetry, and then it's picnic day. So go on a picnic, and it's Poetry Appreciation Month, and Shakespeare, Talk Like Shakespeare Day, Cherry Cheesecake Day. So if you would go on a picnic and have cherry cheesecake, and then your significant other pulls out like a Shakespeare sonnet and starts like wooing you, I just think that'd be adorable. But anyway, so. Do any of you have a favorite, favorite Shakespeare play or sonnet, anything like that? April says hi, hi, and Kia waves hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
No judgment from me. I get the triggers. I totally do. Literally, it's over.
Yeah.
It's zero opinion, judgment.
Yeah.
If you're not here, there's really no reason for it anyway for me. Just do you.
Mwah.
Just do you. It's all good.
True Alien King waves hello. Just Charles, welcome on. See, nice to see ya. No, I don't want to do this. Okay, why?
No. Relax. It's $100 phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Okay. For days waves. Hello. Can you address the issues regarding your boyfriend? Not at this time. I could address them. I do not wish to at this time. See that Taming the Shrew is my favorite, says Lady. I've actually never seen it, so I don't know. Or read it. My Really Rick, mine is Much Ado About Nothing. I love Much Ado About Nothing. It is absolutely hilarious.
What is that?
I've never read it, but I saw the movie with Emma Thompson and Kenneth Branagh, and it was really adorable.
We're having a movie night, I figure.
Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But it's really cute because
1 to 10, how much do you
spoiler
like it?
alert. I'd say it's like a 7. It's really cute, but like there's a young couple that's getting married, and so there's a couple of days leading up to the wedding, and so there's a bunch of chaos that ensues leading up to the wedding. So it's crazy because her sister and his best friend used to be a thing, and so they're like, let's try and get them together before the wedding, and it's cute. Anyway, Rick, I was in the play in high school. It was great. Oh, that's so cool. That's adorable. That's awesome. Dundee, now I want your cheesecake. I know when I saw that, I was like, oh. But, so.
Breathing. Your brain will clog unless you breathe.
Are you Amish? No, I am not Amish. Alexis says you have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Hello, Cole. So I just thought it was really cute today. Chalky says you have nice teeth. Thank you. Braces. Did you have braces? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The camera really isn't bad for a $100 phone. I know, right? It's not too bad. So it's good.
Very grateful. That's right. Keeping it grateful. Thank you, Rick.
It's also thank you day. And it's like thank you day or thank you Thursday.
Thank you, Kate.
So, thank you, Jim.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. So yeah, a really cute day. I've seen the videos made about Jim on YouTube. I think I saw one, and that was it. And I was like, okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing really good. So, yeah, I've been doing my own thing, figuring out stuff for content, and then today I did a little bit of reading, which was nice. I haven't done that in a while. I'm going to do more reading tonight, so excited about that. I believe tonight is also World Book Night or something.
What?
I think it's
World what?
World Book.
World Book Night.
Yeah, wait.
What's up? Do you have to post?
No, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
It's literally going to be pulled up right here. World Book Night. Yeah, it's World Book Night. So.
Cool.
World Book Night. What are you reading? This is generic white female. That's a cute username. Earlier today, I was reading a little bit of, I think it's Reign of Magic. And then tonight, I'm going to be reading something a little bit more informational. I'm going to be reading, something by, but then tonight I'm going to be reading something a little bit more informational. Probably going to be reading Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker. So,
look at you sliding that in there.
What?
No, you should be proud of yourself. Good, there you go. Good for you. Good for you.
What did you think about the video you saw about Jim on YouTube? Part of it was kind of like half of the video. I was like, "Ooh, this doesn't look good." And the other half of the video, I'm just like, "That's not bad. That actually kind of makes it look good." And then there's one part of the video where I laughed my butt off. And there's another part of the video where I was like, "Ooh," I was looking back at my own behavior, and I'm like, "Oh, that wasn't good, Kaitlyn. Why did you do that?" But you live, you learn, you get better. Can't you get free books on Audible? I don't really like audiobooks unless they're in a British accent and it's about like a Jane Austen novel in a British accent. Other than that, I don't really like audiobooks.
Rick, if you have any leverage on Audible for audiobooks, I definitely appreciate knowing more because I love audiobooks and I cannot seem to get decent audiobooks unless I'm being charged a ridiculous price. If anybody has, resources on audiobooks, I'll put them on speed read and I just sit there, fall asleep to them. Anyway, geeking out. Continue.
You're good.
It's a thing. I need books, and I don't read no more. But I want to listen to something in the background while I work.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're beautiful, by the way. You look real good today.
Thanks.
That sure looks real nice.
I know, I like this shirt. What is your favorite food to eat? There's so many different foods. I really...
Think of it this way. Every time you see a lie, or every time you see something negative, or someone who wants to control your life, you breathe them out as if they don't exist.
Okay.
Or, if it's just someone who misunderstands you, once again, you breathe it out. If you think you can handle it, try to handle it.
Yeah.
If you can't, trust me, you'll find it in your DMs.
Okay. Favorite food to eat is probably...
Handle it privately.
Yeah. Probably either mint chocolate chip ice cream or various forms of pizza. Have you seen the new Little Women? Asked my really Ricky. Yes, I have. So did Jimmy. We watched it together.
I have to say that was one of the best movies I've ever seen. Yeah. Little Women. I cried. Really good. Yeah. So good.
There's someone in my life who had been nagging me to read Little Women forever, and I was like, I probably should because it's a classic, but I don't really care. No. And then we saw the movie. I was like, oh my god, this is really good. So, I really enjoyed that. There's a free audio app that you can download from Google Play Store.
I'd appreciate a link on that in the DMs.
YouTube has a ton of free audiobooks. Yeah, like in the LibriVox recordings and whatnot.
Didn't even know that's a thing.
Sorry.
Sorry for what?
What's your Instagram? I do not have Instagram. I do not think I'm going to be getting one even in the near future. That's going to be a while on that one. That's my choice. Spooky account. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal, for the longest time was a tiger, but now I really love giraffes. I think they are adorable. When I was in high school, what I did was I took a giraffe, and I took a picture of a giraffe, and I took a picture of a seahorse, and I edited them together in Photoshop, and it was beyond adorable. So, if that was an animal, that would be my favorite animal. Have you ever wanted to be an actress? When I was younger, I wanted to be an actress. Now I don't really want to be an actress. But when I was little, I did want to be an actress. Yeah, it's like I just remember seeing Selena Gomez on Disney Channel and be like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. I want to be her. But, life moves on, and then you start to see, real life, and be like, oh, I don't know. So. Nothing against Selena Gomez or anything. Just like for me personally, I don't think I would want to be an actress.
There you go. Look at you. Look at you.
I did it on my own. There we go. During the podcast, says hello. Hello. Why is the topic of food something?
I officially have respect for that troll because that person has been trolling me for years, nonstop, aggressively, but at the same time, I can catch little hints of humanity where I don't find it in other trolls, and she let me follow her. I was mind blown by that. I'm like, holy crap, you're real. Anyway, no, you don't want to be giving them none of that. But I was just like, okay, girl can play. Go ahead, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm not cool enough to even say it right.
I listen.
I'm a dorky farm boy. But all I'm saying is a little bit of respect. It was just like,
Cole says, I live in Orlando and we have audiobooks throughout our library. Check it out. Okay. You need to watch Tiger King. I don't know anything about it.
It is negative.
Oh,
it's not negative. I'm not sure what it's about, but.
Okay. I like positive things. So, what is...
Oh, I'm not, my nerves aren't bad. I just, when I have half a nail gone, I'm like, gotta get the rest. You okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm just watching the time for this post.
Well, give it to me. I'll do it.
Okay. Just in 1 minute. It needs to be posted.
It can be posted now. That's not a huge deal.
What is everybody doing just as sane in the middle of this pandemic? I am so over it. What am I doing to stay sane? I am taking deep breaths. I am watching the news in bits and pieces so that I get the gist of the state of, like, the country and things.
State of things.
But I'm not...
I'm gonna go plug this in.
Okay, I'm not going and like...
Is it in front of me?
Overwhelmed by it. I'm basically staying inside unless I have to go out and living my life. I mean, I'm a child of the internet, so staying inside and just being on an electronic device is not that difficult for me.
You just said that. Like, think about it. If you went back 2 years, would you ever say that?
No, probably not.
But you were, and neither one of us realized that.
Yeah.
Child of the internet.
Yeah, what did I do?
I'm the one that claimed that I was, and I wasn't.
Like, what did I do growing up as a child? I was in my bedroom.
Intranet.
On an iPad, because we had iPads from school, and I watched YouTube videos, or I was reading ebooks, and that was that.
Oh, can someone explain to us what an e-girl is? Or do you already know what that is?
I mean, I'm assuming...
What is an e-girl? Well, I got the internet piece of it. That's an obvious.
On the internet? I don't know.
What is an e-girl? This is, I believe it's a derogatory term. Okay. I want to know what an e-girl is.
What's your favorite movie/show? Oh. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of TV and movies nowadays. Like every once in a while.
The Jimsaroka Files? Can we talk about the part where we laughed, or do you think that's terrible? It's terrible.
I think we can laugh about it.
But people aren't going to find it funny at all.
I think there's some people who find it funny,
but they have to have, like, we don't have just a sixth sense of humor. We have several senses of humor.
Yes.
Because we've experienced several ways of life till now.
Yeah.
And a lot of different cultures. So we can laugh at it, but yeah, maybe not all that great. Thank you for keeping me on track.
It was the part that I found funny though. I was laughing so hard in the bed. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. I could feel my. I do not have abs, but I could feel my abs. Oh, that was like towards the. None of
it. The part where we laughed wasn't a part where Kate was being abused. To put it lightly.
Obviously, but
yeah.
So. Yeah, I don't know. I used to have a lot of stuff that I was into, but now I either view it differently, so it's not as much of a favorite of mine, or, like, I don't know. There's some...
Don't worry. No, Kate, nobody's judging.
Yeah.
Nobody's judging. And if they are, they don't exist.
Yeah.
Remember 2 things. 3 things. God loves you. There's a lot of people that love you. And we're making money. All right? God, family, and a paycheck.
Yeah.
We're good. Rest of our lives.
Yeah.
So you just relax, enjoy the company, make some friends, and that piece of it's over.
Yeah.
Now, not completely, clearly. That's delusional. But the point is, it's over for us. And we can work through the rest.
Last night though, The Hangover Part 3 was on, and it just brought back good memories for me because when Jimmy and I were on our trip, I remember we saw that together because I'd never seen the Hangover movies, and so.
And I want to correct myself. It's over for me. But if it's not over for you, I don't mean to disrespect you, or your timing, or your feelings, or your space, or embarrass you in public.
Yeah.
I realize I'm not embarrassing you. I embarrass myself. Please realize that. No one is viewing you. Seriously, nobody. You should not be embarrassed because no one sees you as a point of embarrassment. There's a lot of people who don't see me as a point of embarrassment either. But if anyone is to be viewed as embarrassing, it's going to be me, not you at all.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
That's reality. You want a dose of reality? There it is. No one is judging you. And the only ones that are probably jealous e-girls. And no one else. The rest are judging me if they're judging.
Yeah. But it was really a good memory for me because I just remember watching The Hangover with Jimmy, and then we got White Castle, and we got...
Did we get White Castle?
Yeah.
We got a little burger, though.
We got little burger.
Because he wouldn't let me.
I was like, no, I don't want... Because Jimmy had told me the fart story, so I was like...
The fart bar.
So I was like, I don't know if I really want to eat
I was afraid that valet was going to drop dead before he got... As he was pulling away, into the valet parking lot. If he would just like veer off into traffic, pass out. It's pretty bad.
So we got the White Castle, and we also got, I don't even remember what kind of Starbucks drink it was. I think it had cookie crumbles in it. It was so good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I finally found something toxic you enjoy. Starbucks.
And so
I moved on from most of my toxic habits. Come on, I have.
Yeah. But it was really wonderful because we were drinking that for caffeine and to stay up, and it was so delicious, and it was just a really good time. So.
The tastes of life are sweet.
Yeah.
They are made to be enjoyed.
Okay. Favorite Disney movie, because I think we all have one Disney movie that's just amazing.
Do you want my support?
Mm-hmm. I always want your support.
Then let's focus.
Okay.
No, on love. On love. We're here before anyone else.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too. And all of this is no pressure.
Yep.
Continue, quit, finish.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to make it clear that truly no pressure here. Katie, zero agenda.
I see it.
Good. And if anything comes off as such, just give me your look. Just give me a look.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Just give me a look. I'll be like, oh, okay.
You're so cute. I love you.
I love you too.
Favorite Disney movie? Probably Beauty and the Beast. I watched that movie 1,000 times as a child because Belle was just so feisty and awesome. And then you got Mrs. Potts, and it was really cute. And I loved that she loved reading and stuff because I loved reading and writing and all that. So just there's this scene in the beginning of the movie where Belle is explaining the book to the sheep at the fountain, and that's totally me. Just I'd be in my bedroom explaining books that I just read to myself because I didn't have anybody else to tell to, because everybody had their own stuff, and I didn't want to bore them or anything because I'd tried to tell people about stories before and they had their own stuff, and I would go into complete and utter detail. Like I wouldn't keep it short and sweet. I wanted to tell them the whole entire book, page by page. So yeah. So anyway.
I kind of miss those days. Sometimes I do. I wish I never would have asked you to stop. Because it was cute, because we could sit there for an hour and a half and you tell me a whole...
I'd be like...
I would know every detail of a book. And I'm like, I'm the only... part of why I was insecure. Part of why I asked you stuff was I was like, because I used to have an incredible memory, the same way you do, until it peeped through my brain to mush. And now it's coming back. You see it coming back.
Oh, I do.
Holy crap, gosh.
Yeah.
But just, you would tell me those stories, and I'd be like, how on earth does she remember all that? But, and the other half of that was wanting to share the experience with you. That was just, I was disappreciating you. I could have enjoyed the experience right there. What's more valuable, watching the movie with you, or genuinely hearing your standpoint and like hearing the book from your voice? The second one, clearly, you know, you were trying to share yourself with me, and I see that now. I just didn't see it then.
Yeah, it was nice when we got to watch Tangled together. That was really enjoyable. I really liked that.
Yes, that was very nice.
I don't know if I said this before or not on live stream, but I think I came up with this idea for like a Twitter post or something. When we all get out of quarantine, it's gonna be like that scene when Rapunzel is getting out of her tower and she's like, "Oh my gosh!"
Is this too bright for you?
No. No, I'm good.
Do you want it on or off?
On. There we go. So I also love Tangled. Tangled and Beauty and the Beast. I love those two movies. So.
Can I say something to them?
Sure.
All right. Could you just point it at me? Oh, okay. Hey everyone. Just real quick, I want to say for anyone new, or anyone who doesn't know Kate all that well yet. Once again, I'm not speaking for Kate. I'm letting you know about Kate. She is extremely, extremely, extremely intelligent and very, very mature for her age. And I'm in full recognition that she looks 12. And I'm also in full recognition that she may sound 12. She is far more of an adult than most adults I know. And it would mean a lot to me, and I know it would mean a lot to her, to get to know her before judging her on face value on any false pretenses that she may be immature. She has so much to offer the world and to you guys. And yeah, okay. I know you're speaking for yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I just want it. It's what I've always wanted. I want people to know you.
Yeah.
I had a lot of my own demons to struggle with.
And I talk like this and I get really excited, but then I can also be a mature adult.
It's not immature. The way you're talking...
I get excited, and that's okay. And
the way you're talking isn't immature.
Yeah.
It's
just
not.
Exciting.
There are simply going to be people who do not see you yet. Just like how many people have to hit the DMs? But he's human. Just.
Yep.
You're very smart. But my advocacy doesn't help right now, and I'm learning that. I want to help, but you don't need my help. So. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you too.
Do you guys want to use my Netflix account to watch stuff? Thank you for the offer.
If that's legal, yes. If that's legal, yes. I'm jumping in there. Sorry. Okay. Bye.
That's okay. What social medias do you guys work on and why? I work on all sorts of social medias because we like to.
Oh, you don't. Can I?
Do you?
That was an investigative question. They weren't asking I don't know the right word. The way they asked that was not investigative. It was just a genuine question. What you're experiencing right now is it's not paranoia. It is. Stay with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you because it's going to help teach. Are you comfortable with this moment? Me sharing this right now. It's just a yes or no. If it's a no, it is perfectly okay.
I don't want to talk about it because I know, like, what you're trying to say. So you're saying, like...
I know that you do. Yeah. I want you to realize I'm not saying it for you.
Oh, okay.
You're smart. Yeah. I'm not saying it for you.
Alright, so let's say it for them. So just in case.
But that's okay. There's no just in case.
Yeah.
I seek to educate because I care. Yeah. And I also want them to see who I am so they know my intentions. But I never meant to put you on the chopping block or embarrass you with that goal. Yeah. So you let me know right now with your voice. Because I can assume what I see or what I think I see. I think I see embarrassment. I think I see that this isn't appropriate. I could assume that's true. But for how many assumptions I've made over the years, it led me to what place? I'm going to ask.
Yeah, I'm like to just move on. But thank you
100%.
thank you for letting me know about that comment.
I love you a lot.
I love you too.
If anybody wants to know what I was referring to in this moment, DMs are always open. If not, that's okay too. But you'll have to remind me of what it was. But it's really important. It'll help you with understanding what went on in the past. Didn't mean to
you look healthier and your skin is glowing. Keep smiling. Thank you. Yeah, definitely getting healthier day by day. Yep. Chalky Pine, did you meet Jim on Periscope? No, I did not. That's a cute question. No, I met Jim in real life. We met at college, and it was adorable. I just thought he was so cute. And at first, though, I thought him and some other girl were going to be together. And so I didn't have my eyes on him because I thought him and some other girl were going to be together. I was like, oh, they're going to be such a cute couple.
I genuinely don't even remember.
That's
if there was another. I didn't even remember there was another girl. Just remind me. Genuinely didn't remember. Now I remember. Yeah. Good person. Very good person. Yeah. I got so wrapped up in you, though, that I forgot about the rest of it.
Yeah, but so at first I thought he was going to be with some other girl. I remember I was at college and it was the first mass of the semester. And I went to mass and I saw everybody after mass like coming together in like little friend groups.
For anyone that doesn't know, mass is like church for Catholics. Now we're not Catholic now
anymore,
but that's for context.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, looking at everybody and being like, okay, so they could be a couple, and they could be a couple, and they look like they could be a couple. That's just how my brain works. And so I was just thinking, I was like, who looks like they're going to be single, and, like, who looks like they're paired up? That's where my brain went. That was my point, was actually fine being single, but at the same time, I was still like,
oh, come on. Oh, my gosh. You were like a shark to blood with me. Do not play this game.
Well, I saw that. Yeah, I was okay with being single, but at the same time, you know what?
We wanted each other pretty heavily.
You know when you're okay with being single, but you're not gonna say no to love because you see it and you're like, oh my gosh, it's right in front of me.
Kate, it's not desperation. Don't be embarrassed. It was amazing.
It was.
You and I connected, and we were like, ooh.
Yeah.
Fresh air. Life is real.
Yeah.
I'm on board with that. Shouldn't be embarrassed. It's real love. No embarrassment. You don't want me sharing that with them, though, huh? I'm learning that. I'm learning where your boundaries are, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to see them.
No.
I was real busy trying to get other people back over on the other side of my boundaries.
Yeah.
And ignored you.
You had your own stuff to work through.
You're telling me.
I got into the relationship with you fully aware of some of that stuff, so, you know.
I try to tell you.
Let's see. Rick said, wait, where's the comment? E-girl is like a cam girl. What's a cam girl? I don't know.
Sexual.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their profession. You know? I mean, it's nothing wrong with that in my opinion if it's appropriate to who they are. Everyone has different personalities and we have no place to judge.
Yeah.
I have no place to judge. Let me speak for myself.
I've come to learn that I don't have a place to judge that either. I used to. I don't anymore.
Me too.
Spooky count. Emo girl kind of like me. Just like more the goth fashion, and it's kind of all over TikTok. Oh, okay. It's just a fashion style people follow with it not being emo at all, nor is it a cam girl. Okay.
Excuse me.
Girls from like TikTok that wear heavy eyeliner and are just like cosplay. Huh.
I like those girls. I think that's cool.
I think cosplay's cool too. I want to go to Comic-Con someday. Just my personal opinion. I'd love to go to Comic-Con. I wanted to go to Comic-Con since Once Upon a Time came out.
We'll go to Comic-Con one day.
Yeah. I was like 10. And I was like the same age as the character Henry Mills. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're the same age. And he's adorable. And it was, yeah. Anyway, moving forward.
That seems like a forward direction to me. I'm curious.
True Alien King. Favorite book. Favorite book. Favorite book. Oh. I've read a lot
Says
of
the
books.
bookworm.
I've read a lot of books. I really don't know.
Snow White's pretty good.
Snow White's pretty good.
I have never. I used to read a lot of novels like you read when I was younger. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows this. Now you know that, but they don't know. Guys, when you met me, I was very different than being myself. I'm actually a lot like Kate, and I forgot. I was trying very hard to be like my family, or be like the family that had raised me. So now you see where it comes from.
Did you read? You
Snow White was good.
You said you read those dragon books. You know
yes,
the ones.
Aragon and Eldest, and
those two.
And then also,
what's the? I was thinking of the one where, like, in the first book,
Fire and Ice and Dragonfire, and
I got very
very
confused with that series, but
Me
it
too.
was so
Me too.
entertaining, and
it was like they were very descriptive.
It was so in depth.
Yes.
Like I got so lost.
It was a world.
But exactly
in the book.
It was
and
so
it was like
cool.
a children's book. It's practically a kid's book.
It was awesome. I really like that. Like you said, they were like little clay things.
Mm-hmm. And then they came to life.
And then, like, the little girl turned in, like, she had, like, the awesome red hair. Then there's the polar bear and, like, the Arctic. And I don't even remember, but it was really cool.
I don't know if I ever told you this. My favorite book series when I was young, I don't know what yours is, too. Bionicle. Isn't that weird? There were Bionicle books. I used to read them under the covers with the light on.
I just thought they were I don't know.
Yeah, they're little. They are.
Okay.
But they were like, it was turned into they had different book series. It was like it was before Ninjago and whatever. I don't even know I think that's Lego. But it was like they were Bionicles. I loved Bionicles, and used to read those books. What's your favorite series? What was your favorite series when you were a kid?
My favorite series when I was like a kid, or my favorite series when I was like
when you were elementary school. Favorite book series.
School.
Yeah.
Favorite book series would be. When I was little, it was Magic Treehouse. And then as I got
Magic Treehouse.
Yeah, you remember that?
Oh, you just made me so happy. Continue. I forgot it existed.
That's so Magic Treehouse.
You're bringing me back to life. Keep going.
And then as I got a little bit older, I got into a lot of the mystery books. That was like 4th grade.
Mysteries such as?
Like the Mary Kate and Ashley mystery books.
I stuck to the VHS tapes.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this series. There's a series, there's 12 books for 12 different months. I was in middle school. It was like 5th, 6th grade. And there was this kid named Alex, I think. And there was like some sort of like family like thing where there was like treasure. And it was, the kid literally had to fight to survive every single book. And at the end of every single book, he was about to die. In the beginning of the next book, he'd figure out how to live.
That sounds like a really great way to build trauma into children.
Oh.
That scares. I would never give my kid that book. Personally.
It was really cool, though. And, like,
it sounds cool. Sorry for trashing on your childhood.
No, it's okay.
I had a reaction as a trigger.
He ends up with the
I love you.
There's like a mobster. And
okay, like that. What I just did, that wasn't okay.
Oh, okay.
What I just did, that wasn't okay.
Oh.
It was a I think I'm so smart reaction. It was inappropriate.
Okay.
It's okay. For anyone listening, this is how I'm making sure that any of my ill-seated behavior does not get built into Kate, as she is malleable, as you know. But so am I. Is whenever I make a mistake like that, we immediately pause, and I do own it every time, and I do see it most times. Maybe once or twice a day it'll happen. And I just, boom, we take a pause, and say, hey, don't take this from me. This wasn't cool. I shouldn't have done that. And we move forward. Yeah. But just so you know, I'm trying to be responsible.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too. So yeah, but it was really cool, and like there was like a mobster, and he adopted this little girl because like he wanted her fortune, and so like he did stuff to make sure he could adopt her so he could get her fortune. And
What
so,
series are we talking about right now?
I don't remember. It's like 365. I think that's like the 365 series. I think.
Where did you find these books? Did people
In
buy
the
them for you?
library.
In the library. Okay.
I
No,
love
they don't sound bad.
the
I'm not
middle school
trashing on them.
library was my home. I felt safe there. In the summer, they had summer reading hours. I would go there. I remember it was even after my senior year of high school. It was right before college, and I would go to the library, and I would read books in the middle school library. If I wanted to check them out, I used my little brother's lunch number.
I think that's a trend we need to bring back.
and of course, I knew the librarian, and she was like, okay. So I always brought the books back. So, yeah, it was. I loved it. So, yeah.
We'll have a library trip soon.
But, yeah, so I really liked that series. And then end of middle school and high school, the Lunar Chronicles, which combined futuristic, almost dystopian society kind of thing.
What is dystopia?
I don't know dystopia per se, but like it was almost
utopian?
It was almost
like what is dystopian?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't actually know what the word means.
This is why I like you. One of the reasons.
There's like it was kind of like almost not Hunger Games per se, but like the capital in the Hunger Games is kind of like what was on Luna, the moon, and then it was like futuristic on Earth and everything, and then it was like fairy tales in the future. It was really cool. Like Cinderella was a cyborg. You know, the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood was like a genetically modified soldier who ends up with Little Red Riding Hood, and it was
oh, that's okay. We're good.
okay.
I already got a screenshot of that piece of it.
Cool.
That was for checking the last live stream. We had over 1,200 views on the live stream we did yesterday, or that I did. What was it on here last night?
Yeah, it was last night.
Last night here on IGT or on Instagram Live. Thank you to everyone who came with us live on Instagram last night. Over 1,200 people there. Total views, including replay.
Go and post the blog post.
The blog post.
Yeah. It's saved in drafts.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yep. Think all it was on. Oh.
It was a really cool series, though. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And then, you had Rapunzel and you had Snow White, and it was really neat. But yeah, so I really enjoyed that series. Very, very enjoyable. And then, of course, you also had the, what was it called?
Kate?
Yeah.
Medium. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
I think if you go to...
Do you have a tab open yet or no?
On the...
I got home screen. I got it.
Okay. And if you go into... I forget if it's series or stories to get to the draft.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a really cool series. It, combined all of that stuff, and, all the characters got to sing one another. It was really neat. I enjoyed that immensely. Once I got to high school, I didn't do nearly as much reading, simply because I had more schoolwork to do. So I didn't have as much time for reading, because I had more books to read for school. So that, I didn't always like what I had to read for school, but it did, quote-unquote, make me more cultured. So that was good. But then the series I got into in high school was the last book in that series, actually the book that Jimmy was referring to. It's the Snow White book. But is basically all of the fairy tale characters are on one continent, and they're basically defending themselves against dark magic, and there's an evil society that's trying to take over the continent, and all the fairy tale characters have to band together to defeat the darkness, and it's really cool. So,
Fate Fibers?
Yes.
Alright.
So, really neat. I remember reading it with Jimmy around Christmas time, and it was really wonderful, because Jimmy was like, I can't believe I'm reading a Snow White book, and then he was really into it.
I fell in love with that book.
It had a lot of action in it, so I think that really helped.
I will never forget Aldelbert.
Yes!
Well, what's the other guy's name? The one who I couldn't forget, who I just kept saying. And now I'm going to say it again, he's going to be stuck in my head. Don't be embarrassed by how you just laughed, because it was adorable and beautiful, and everyone appreciated it.
Okay. Aldalbert and...
The one that was in love with Snow White.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of his name. What's his name?
Think on it.
Fudge.
I'm going to publish this quick.
Who was in love with Snow White?
Next time, we're going to try and get a story preview. This is something I found on desktop that's not on mobile.
Okay.
Is having a photo that can go with it, and then a couple of tags. Next time we'll put tags.
Okay.
And I'll help show you how the algorithm for Medium works. And we'll put about a couple different. Cool. It is posted. My
awesome.
love. Okay. What is the blue chrome?
I don't know. I saw that. I don't know what that is. I was about to ask you earlier today, but I got sidetracked.
Alright, I'll take a look at that later. Try to figure out what it is.
Was his name like Finn or something?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, it was a really good book, and Jimmy and I enjoyed it together, and it was wonderful. So,
I'm not giving up until I remember her name, because it was funny. It was a funny one. Ugh. You can keep talking. I'm going to think on it.
April says, I can be your friend. Well, hi, April. Francesca, if you don't want to stream, then don't feel you have to. Yeah, I know. Thank you, though.
See, now, careful with your word, because you didn't say I want to. Think about it. This is...
I do want to be streaming right now. This is very enjoyable.
Sorry. Good job. And good job to me, because I shut my mouth.
I wish you had your own account. That would be fun. Right now, I like where I'm at. Thank you. Really, Rick, what's White Castle? White Castle is a...
Death on a platter that you can enjoy.
It's a fast food chain.
It's so good. It's so good. It's like McDonald's for the Midwest.
LOL, e-girls just follow the style. TF, it's not even an insult. Oh, okay.
What is TF? That's another thing we need to learn, is all these different... Like, from TikTok, we're getting all these new kids. Like, what did you say, our demographic has shifted?
Our demographic is more even now, according to the YouTube analytics, so it's, like, basically the same amount of people from every...
So all the way from children up to what?
Not, like, children, but, like, 13 to 7... I don't even think it's 13 to 17, but, like...
Yeah, 13 to 17.
Yeah, 13 to 17, all the way up to, like, 65-ish. It's, like, almost the same amount of people.
Well, that's shifted quite a bit.
Yeah. But on most videos, though, it's mostly, like, the...
Well, older people are going to have a longer view
yeah.
duration.
Yeah.
It's a different YouTube, TikTok. Just say it that way.
Yeah.
Right? Or realistically, those older demographics, physical book or TikTok. Sorry.
Very good.
Yes, so acronyms. People, anybody that knows all these new acronyms that all these kids use, because they're messaging me and I feel like an idiot because I have no idea what people are saying.
I didn't know most acronyms even when I was in school, because I almost intentionally put myself out of the loop because I wanted to be like that lone girl. Like
Same.
I thought it made me cool. It didn't.
Same.
But anyway.
It was just a way for us to socially and emotionally distance ourselves due to past trauma.
Yeah.
We were afraid of people.
Oh yeah, I moved so much when I was younger that I didn't have...
It was easier not to create relationships.
Yes. White Castle's the fast food restaurant. Yes. Organic White Castle, yes or no?
Down. So down.
Who are your favorite YouTube influencers? I don't really watch too much YouTube anymore, but every once in a while, I see some Logan Paul. Every once in a while.
That's my fault. Bad influence.
I don't mind. Okay, this is weird. That's the whole point. What do you think?
Welcome to social media.
What do you think of the remake? Remake of what? I need more context, please.
Maybe Snow White?
Maybe. If you're talking about Snow White, Mirror, Mirror, I love Mirror, Mirror. I think it's adorable. I love that movie. Jimmy and I saw it, and he thought it was a Disney movie, and he's like, we need to see it.
I was surprised.
Yeah, it was really good though.
No, go ahead. Come on,
Yeah,
it
was so cute. It was so cute though, because he was like, "We need to see more Disney live action remakes now," and I was like, "They're not all like that." And he's like, "Oh."
Okay, difference between you and me. You like your privacy, and that's totally respected. I respect that 100%.
Yeah.
I'm different than you.
Yeah.
You can talk about me. I'm okay with that. Now, every now and again, it might be something that'll be like, "Oh, darn it, Kate."
Yeah.
But more times than not, totally on board with it.
Okay.
I love you talking about me because you speak for me better than I speak for myself a lot of the time.
Aww. I love you.
I love you too.
You look so cute right now.
So do you.
Hey, we alive? Or yes, we are alive. Boop.
You need me to post? What is it?
It was for a podcast, but I didn't think.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Next time. Hey. We keep up as best as we can.
Yeah.
And it's totally okay. We officially have residual income on YouTube. So, now we still keep working hard, but it's time to just relax the bones for half a second. That's the victory lap is a second of relaxation.
Summer, what will change for you after quarantine?
Library. Parks. Bike riding. Travel.
I love the park so much. I do. I love the park. I love libraries.
And she asked you, and this is...
I love you.
And it's because I love you that I do that. I've never had anyone that I'm this involved with. And just like you, I want to be in everything.
Yeah.
This is how you are with me. Off screen. Off screen.
Yeah.
I want to share you with them, but they want, you get it.
You seem fun. Well, thank you. Thank you, generic white female. I think you're beautiful, and I know you're smarter than anyone knows. This summer theme. Summer times. Thank you. Thank you very much. Princess Maya Cat, you are smart. Thank you.
Focus on them ladies. They're in your corner. Good women, no good women. Unfortunately, good men don't always know good men. Such is life. Whoa, hey.
Julie, okay, thank you.
I love you.
Juliana says, I love OUAT. I know! Isn't it fantastic? A couple months ago, I saw the first episode again because I wanted to share it with Jimmy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I did not realize how corny this was.
I don't
But
know what we're talking about.
Is Once Upon a Time.
Oh, okay.
OUAT, oh my gosh. I was a super fan. Like, I watched those Comic-Con panels and behind the scenes. I owned, what was it, season 1 through 4 on DVD. Yes. Yes. I remember I wanted to get in shape. And so I was like, I need to get on the treadmill, or I didn't like treadmill, so I got on the elliptical. And so I put in Once Upon a Time for 20 minutes a day. I was like, that was my jam. I don't want to get on the elliptical, but I was like, if I'm watching Once Upon a Time, I'll do it. Oh. Who's your favorite character, Juliana? Who's your favorite character from Once Upon a Time?
No more. Can I have a little more?
Yeah.
I want you much more than they do.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that.
Oh, I do.
No, I'm not jealous of the people being nice to you. I can see the other half of that. I'm trying to keep your focus off of them. The only people that deserve your focus are me and the lovely ladies giving you positive attention. No one else. I mean, if there's men, that's good too. Don't get me wrong. If there's guys, that's good too. I'm not stepping between that. I
love you.
People think I've had people say I have a silver tongue. I'm like, no, I have a tongue that's tied in knots. Anyway. I would have more caffeine, but it's a healthy choice right now.
No.
It's been a good day. It's time for naps. Just a long nap. Is there not much more to go on? Is the conversation finished?
I just gotta step through some stuff. Juliana, Alex Mack? Maybe? Maybe? I don't remember your last name from the 365 series. I do not remember. It's been a while. I was in middle school. Shape for Days. I read Leave It to Beezus in 4th grade. I did not, but I read Ramona and Beezus. Not read. I watched the movie Ramona and Beezus with Selena Gomez, and then Jennifer Goodwin from Once Upon a Time played Snow White, ironically. She was the aunt, I believe, in that movie, and it was so cute. It was so cute. Your eyebrows are too high def for me.
Not too high def.
That's funny.
That was a compliment.
Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Let's see.
I've got DMs about your eyebrows.
Really?
Yeah, from past videos.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Holding strings. I don't understand. I'm trying to send over something much.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gracias.
Think about the username.
Oh.
That's okay. Let me learn. Oh. Wait, yeah, no, okay, I know that person. I don't know that person, but I recognize the username. I would still leave that out of live comments.
Okay.
But to that person, feel free to DM me again, whatever it is that you're commenting live. Just because of obvious reasons, better to just keep it private. Whatever it might be, is I'm going to assume that it's apparently sensitive. So, thank you. Love you.
I love you too.
For the privacy of everyone. And that goes for anyone out there that, I'm interacting with personally. Is if it's something private or personal, I would definitely refrain from having conversation about it on live stream. As you know, there's a lot of attention on us right now, and there always will be the rest of our lives now. So, personal relationships, if they build from social media especially, I would definitely keep it in the DMs.
Yeah. Natalie says dystopia is... okay. Got it.
What is it?
Is when the world is ending.
Oh.
That's what she says.
Okay. I guess that would be the opposite of utopia.
Juliana, what are your thoughts on Catcher in the Rye? Oh, I got 5 seconds. I really like Catcher in the Rye. I thought it was absolutely adorable. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.